Young unit reported a possible active shooter at King Soopers. Units on this shooting, we have shots fired at officers. Suspect is a white male, possible body armor, has an AR-15.
We're code 4, we're on the east side of the building. We do hear multiple shots.
A tragedy today in Boulder.
The first shots fired around 2:30.
And then by the third one, everybody was running.
Dozens of people suddenly caught in the middle.
These were people going about their day, doing their food shopping.
This is the Boulder Police Department.
Help quickly arrived from across the metro area, but when it was over, 10 were dead, including one of the responding officers.
Police officers' actions felt nothing short of being heroic.
Tonight, the state and the nation mourn not only his life, but all lives lost in the country's latest mass shooting. And good evening, I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. Thanks for making us your choice for your news at 10 o'clock. We want to get you straight to the latest on that tragedy unfolding tonight in Boulder. It was 2:30 this afternoon when a normal day of shopping devolved into utter chaos at a Boulder King Soopers store. Witnesses telling police that a man, most likely the man seen escorted out in handcuffs, entered the store wearing body armor and carrying an AR-15, shooting seemingly at random.
Just like bang, 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 and I immediately sprinted over to her and was like, hey, we gotta get out of here.
And so I just dropped what I was doing and just ran to the back of the store and left from like the loading dock area.
Tonight, we are awaiting details on those killed, though we do know what that group includes one Boulder police officer, Eric Talley, who is 51. He leaves behind a wife and 7 kids.
Boulder's mayor taking to Twitter, writing, "Words can do no justice to the tragedy that has unfolded this afternoon." Governor Jared Polis also reacting to the reports, tweeting, "My prayers are with our fellow Coloradans in this time of sadness and grief as we learn more about the extent of the tragedy." And we continue our coverage tonight live in Boulder.
KRDO News Channel 13's Chase Golightly has been at that King Soopers since news of the tragedy broke. And Chase, a lot of emotions on display from both the public and officials tonight.
Heather, Bart, that's correct. We're actually right across the street from the plaza where that King Soopers is located. I'm going to step out of the way so you'll be able to see this entire plaza is blocked off to the public. And while we can't be able to see the King Soopers sign, you can definitely see all the law enforcement lights belonging to police and sheriff's deputies who are in the parking lot of this King Soopers, and we're told it's going to be like this for a few days as they investigate. But you can just see this entire area blocked off as they continue that investigation. But just speaking of just how emotional this day has been, not only for Boulder police, but also for the community. We saw plenty of people standing right here where this caution tape is, holding hands and praying together. And the Boulder police chief giving that press conference at 8:15, visibly shaken by the tragic events that unfolded here today. Terror and tragedy unfolding at this King Soopers in Boulder as a gunman opened fire inside the store.
We know of 10 fatalities at the scene.
Boulder Police Chief Maris Harold nearly in tears, saying one of those deaths belonged to one of their own, 51-year-old officer Eric Talley, who was the first officer to respond to the scene.
Police officers' actions felt nothing short of being heroic.
Officer Talley has been with the Boulder Police Department since 2010. He was fatally killed by a suspect who authorities believe to be this man, seen escorted in handcuffs by officers. This person of interest covered in blood and injured. Chief Harold saying he used a patrol rifle in this shooting.
Units on this shooting, we have shots fired at officers.
It was around 2:30 when the first fatal shots were fired.
Oh my God.
This video taken in the middle of the chaos by someone at the front entrance.
Look, there's... Holy
Those who survived giving their harrowing experience of what they heard and saw.
Just like bang, 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 and I immediately sprinted over to her and was like, hey, we gotta get out of here.
Some running to the back of the store and hiding.
Employees were telling people, no, this is the exit. We went out the cargo bay and jumped underneath the loading truck that was there.
As dozens upon dozens of officers surrounded the building, escorting those in the area to safety. The scene still being investigated by multiple agencies. Now, as for how long this investigation will take place here at the King Soopers, the police chief tells us it will take no more than 5 days to continue this investigation. They also tell us that there will be another press briefing with an update on this tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Boulder, Chase Golightly, KRDO News Channel 13.